We're back from Gillette Stadium, the Revs and Montreal Impact just about set for kickoff here. Brad Felton with Jeff Causey. Big one for Revolution head coach Jay Heaps and his men.
And becoming that defensive rock is Big Mac. As Stephen McCarthy, he's been solid all season, and the Revolution will need him tonight against the team on the rise in the Montreal Impact. In that offensive power is Felipe Martins. After 3 huge assists against New York, he followed up with last week's MLS goal of the week with a huge scissor kick against Philadelphia.
Montreal in their road white with blue shorts attacking from left to right. The Revs in their navy home blues, and we are underway. The referee Alan Chapman whistling the start of proceedings, and it goes to the right fullback Jeb Brofsky, what he was billed as.
Absolutely. I mean, he's the guy that sets the tone for, the play up top.
Play on from the referee. Sen takes a shot and goes just wide. Well, Feilhaber is writhing around. It's not just Wynn. Feilhaber's the other skill guy who the Revs really feel like has not been getting the benefit of the calls. Teams come in here, and as you'll see, well, that's a late hit. And
yeah, Bernier comes in and slips and then takes out Benny. But Benny does a great job just to, he avoids the first tackle and gets himself going. But you're absolutely right. He's taken the brunt of a ton of fouls all season long, most of which is because he's always on the ball. And then Sen, talking to Sen before the game, he likes to get that ball out there and swerve it in from distance.
Feilhaber, win for Sims. Tierney picks up his head, drives to the inside. Tierney stabs it infield. Oh, just off the post. And fortunately for Perkins, back into his paws, but the Revs nearly created there. A little more inventive from New England.
Absolutely. Tierney does a great job. You can hear deny the service from the keeper. He knows that cross is coming, so Tierney cuts it back in. Just a great tummy up there in the middle. I'm not sure if it was Benny or Benson. Gets a little touch on it, but it all starts here. Guy does a great little dummy. Benson comes in right behind him. Keeper got lucky, just bounces right off the post. Keep to see the outside guys pushing forward a little bit more.
3-on-3 for the Revs. Wynn with a good surging ball to find Sen. Takes the shot and puts it off the crossbar. Inches from a 1-0 lead. What a ball by Wynn, who continues to press up high, and Sen nearly finished that off. Great ball by Wynn to set up Sayer Sen, and Sen blasted it.
Again, Sen collects it on that right side, just brings it down, has 1-2, and just gets it right as it's about a 9 to 10, 12 inches off the ground. You see it here, the ball pops up a little bit and he gets just a little bit underneath of it, enough just to crash against that crossbar.
But interesting to see Mapp taking off. He was on the ball a lot. It's really an attacking sub by Jesse Marsh.
I think he's going maybe a little more speed. Mapp was doing well, creative, had the ball, keeping possession. Now you're going to see a lot more speed and trying to beat these guys down the left side.
The Revs attacking left to right, flick on header by Benton, a looping header by Guy that misses by a couple feet. Again, Ryan Guy only 5 feet 8 inches in the program, but he gets nearly that high off the ground.
He does. He knows he can have it. Just a long ball from the back to the front. Benson does well just to keep it going, and then Guy out jumps. Keeper's off his line early, 15 seconds into the first half or the second half here. That's a great sign.
Guy now, a Guam international. In on Lee Wynn. Tierney's delivery cut out, but falls kindly for New England. Feilhaber has it taken right off him by Sana Nyasi. Full stride, nutmeg, soars, still going, takes a shot and stings it into the back of the net. What a run and finish. Sana Nyasi does a little Gambian jig in front of the fort. The Revs in disbelief, just torn apart by Sandy Nyasi's twin brother.
That is unbelievable finish. Again, I thought when they lose the ball on their offensive side, I figured, okay, the Revs have time. Nobody steps to him. Nyasi does a great job of cutting through one defender, beating another one to the ball, and just unleashes a bomb from 20 yards out. That's just an unreal finish.
Just past the hour mark, and Sana Nyasi, you got to give the kid credit. He's not a kid anymore, but I'll tell you what, he has really been a tormentor for the Revolution. 5 goals this year. He lofts it. Second ball falls from Tierney. Cuts it into the box. Chips to the back stick. No, Ferrari's there. Now Wynn. Send. Oh, what a save there by Perkins. Flag stayed down. It would have been a good goal. The defenders from Montreal thought it was offside. It never was. And that was nearly an equalizer and a 10th goal in the season for Sen, but a great save by Perkins.
It was. That's what it's going to take. You have Wynn sitting out there 20 yards out. Sen has a great header, great reaction save by Perkins there.
Revs fifth corner. Wynn takes it to the back post. Header by Rowe, saved by Troy Perkins. 2 saves in a row. And this replay confirms that the right back played Sen onside.
Absolutely. Sen's just coming in by. That right back still sitting out there late to get out. Wynn does well. Doesn't hit the shot. Just a little chip there. Great reaction saved by Perkins.
Looking for Sen. McCarthy soars, or maybe one of the smaller players in the box. He goes to the back post. McCarthy's there. It's loose. It's still loose. Well, Perkins couldn't get his hands on it. It's over for a corner kick. It was a mad scramble at the far post. Now players down for Montreal. Great delivery.
Unbelievable delivery. Just puts it in the mixer, period. He doesn't care. Just get it in that front 6. Keeper comes out, collides with his own defender, but there's nobody back post for Revolution.
Borowski put it over the line. The Revs have their 7th corner. Player injured. It's Camera. He's going to be helped to his feet by referee Alan Chapman. They got to find a way to unlock this defense. This guy might do it. Cardinals, great ball, sends in. Takes a shot. It's on the wrong side of the post. Will be a corner kick. Sen just didn't take it completely cleanly. A wry smile as he thought he might have had the goal there, and some fans thought that he did too. Great ball.
Yeah, he gets himself back in position. Montreal is fighting that he's offsides, but gets himself in a good spot there.
City, and now they're seconds from losing this match to expansion Montreal.
If you look at all their losses, bar Kansas City, 1-goal losses.
And it's another one here. 6 games now without a win for New England, who are watching their playoff hopes fade. Good job by Montreal.